mi gente. Whipa. In Hackensack, he starts the show with his Wesley dog. Everybody knows Joey Jr. laughing by his side, and his wife still looks like a teenage bride. Joe's as old as dirt, but don't you fear, he's the credit card connection of the year. Points and miles, the world's his stage. He's got wisdom that don't show his age. Hola mi gente, ven a bailar. Joe Barreto's got rewards to spell. Vuela con milas, toca el cielo también. From Hackensack straight to the Bronx again. He's got the limits, the governor's hand.
¡Wepa! Hola, mi gente. Joe Barreto live from the Credit Card Connection Studios in beautiful but chilly Hackensack, New Jersey. How you doing, mi gente? If it's Tuesday, you already know it's Wepa Tuesday. It's Hola, mi gente Tuesday. It's your boy is going to be in Puerto Rico in 2 days. All right. So we have a great show for you today. We got the man, the myth, the legend, Mr. Puerto Rico himself, the guy who started this madness a year ago and is going to make it happen in 2 days, Cesar Joel. Cesar is coming up to the stage right now. Cesar, how you doing, papi?
Todo bien, mi hermano. What's going on? Everything great, man. Can't wait for the meetup. It's getting very close. It's just like in 2 days, so I'm excited. Lots of creators and subscribers are coming to Puerto Rico, so I'm really happy. So let's see what happens.
No, papi, thank you so much for being here. We already got 50 people in here in 2 minutes in. Guys, I want to thank you as always. We got a lot to get into today with the regular news and then talking about the best hotel cards and programs. I know which way Cesar's going to go, and he's already led me down that path, but I want him to tell you why, because Cesar has stayed in so many places for in so many different hotels and countries. So I want to hear his perspective on things. But first, like Cesar does as well on his channel, we're going to jump into the chat and say hola to la gente. Rodney the second, Mr. Rodney's going to be with us in Puerto Rico, Cesar. So there he goes. Rodney, what's going on? My man, Joe, how you doing? Mr. Cashback. Yo, he loves Cashback, Cesar. So that's Joe right there, Mr. Cashback. My son, John, I can't wait for you to meet your mother when you go to Puerto Rico, papi. I'll see you there. Love you, John. Dem, how you doing, Dem? Dímelo cantando. There we go, Dem. Thank you so much. Happy Tom también. Tom is coming all the way from Portland, Oregon to Puerto Rico to see us. Happy Tom. My love to Alethea and to your mother, because you know Alethea is a movie, Papa. How you doing? Lloyd Tucson, how you doing, Lloyd? What's going on? Thank you for being here. Thank you for being here, Mr. MIA Juan Garcia, who will also be in Puerto Rico. Wepa, how you doing, Juan? And we got Jesse right here, YouTube Experiment. How you doing, Papi? Election Night Edition. Yeah, in New York and New Jersey, it's a freaking disaster. So let's figure this one out. Howard Dean, hola, Papi. How you doing, Howard? Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. Super Tuesday it is, Jesse. Absolutely. Wepa, everybody. Rodney, hola, mi gente. Wepa, Joe and Cesar. Good evening, all. Timothy, how you doing, Timothy? Timothy joined about a month or two ago, Cesar. He is great. He learns so much. He just a great guy to have in the Discords and here on the lives. Timothy, thank you for being here. Right out the box, James Ragland. James, how you doing? Wepa Tuesday. Hello, Joe and Cesar. Thank you so much, Jay. Thank you, James, for the super chat already. My God. Thank you so much, Papi. Mr. Palm Coast Papi Chulo, Miguel Santiago from Palm Coast, Florida. I'm going to see him. After we come back from Puerto Rico, Cesar, I'm going to Palm Coast to celebrate his 60th in 2 days after that. So, Miguel, Papi, give Tammy my love, Papa. Gracias por estar aquí. Avengers 34, glad today is Wepa Day. Absolutely, Papi. Thank you, Avengers. CJ Bautista, hola, hola. 'Twas the Wepa before the PR meetup. Excited to meet and hang with y'all. CJ también. Cesar, we're going to have a freaking blast. Ya tú sabes.
It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun for sure.
Lisa J. Stocks, how you doing, my love? Thank you so much for being here, sweetheart. I really appreciate you, Lisa. Narikin71, hola todos. How you doing, Narikin? Johnny Ma, Johnny will be there as well, Cesar. Johnny's coming through hot. So, Johnny, hope all is well, puppy. Lisa, thank you for the thumbs up. Guys, hit that like button. That's right. Another one, member for 7 months. Wepa Johnny, thank you so much for that. I appreciate it. Lisa, thank you for the love as always, my love. Did you hear, Kevin? How you doing? That Choice Hotel status is going to change next year. We'll go into that in a little bit. I know that Wells added some other transfer partners, JetBlue in particular. So, but we'll see what we're going to talk about that. St. Patrick, thank you so much for being here. Thank you for the super chat. Sorry, Joe and Cesar, I'm going to have to catch the replay. St. Patrick, you are always here. Love you, papi. Thank you so much for the super chat. Wepa, mi hijo, John. How you doing, John? Thank you so much for the super chat. I appreciate it. We got 68 people here. Hit that like button, mi gente. Damn, Joe, you'll be in PR and I'll be flying to your neck of the woods in Parsippany. No, I'm going to miss you here in Jersey. No, we got to catch up. Damn, next time you come down, we got to hook up. All right? Good evening from Lakeland, Florida. Kevin, how you doing, Kevin? Kevin, I'm sure it's a lot warmer in Florida than it is here in Jersey right now. So good luck, Joe, and safe travels to Puerto Rico. Hopefully your flight won't be delayed. I know. We're the first flight out, so I'm hoping that should be minimize some of the headache. What do you think, Cesar? First flight out?
Yeah, you should be okay. I mean, you will arrive. At least you know that the meetup is Saturday. So, I
So
mean,
I'll get there, right?
you're going to make it. Yeah, you will get there. So,
Okay.
no worries. And just positive vibes, and that's it.
No, I can't wait. I can't wait. I wish it was tomorrow. Thank you. Thank you so much, Avengers. I appreciate you. DC Gemini, how you doing? Dímelo, mi gente. I just got back from deployment. Thank you for your service. Que Dios te cuide. Coming from a military man there. Thank you. Thank you. Maybe next time. You know what? Next time you will, DC. Gracias, papi. Que Dios te cuide. Gracias por lo que ha hecho por nosotros. Tayango Grajales, how you doing? Saludos desde Dallas. Oh, my God. Yo, I'm a Cowboys fan. And they stunk last night, but I'm a Dallas Cowboys fan. All right. So Dallas has me here. Welcome and thank you for being here, Diango. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. And oh my God. Aloha Danica Garrett. How you doing? What's going on, Papi? Thank you for being here. Another body. Look at this. DJ Bruce Wayne. How you doing? How's it going, Papi? Yep. Thank you for the super chat, Papa. I appreciate you. Thank you so much, DJ Bruce Wayne. And Rodney, what are you doing, puppy? Thank you so much for that. Rodney, I can't wait to see you, kid. It's going to be fire. Actually, Rodney leaves tomorrow. He's getting there early. He's going to be there a week. Went from the 5th to the 12th. Rodney, behave yourself. Behave yourself, Rodney. Yeah. Don't be tempted.
Oh, my God.
Gunna, how you doing? What's up, Joe? Go Dodgers. Yep, 3 championships. What a series. Props to a very talented Jays team. After so many heartaches, we pulled off another memorable series. Absolutely. That was a freaking great world. ¿Tú viste el juego, Cesar?
No. Yo no veo mucho béisbol. Yo a veces veo la serie final. Yeah, I rarely watch baseball. Like I used to in the past, but yeah.
This one was good. This one was crazy. Every game was just fantastic. And it went to extra innings. That was great. Bendito Kevin, I can't come to PR because of personal reasons. You know what, Kevin? Next time, papi. You're always here every week, and we appreciate it. Thank you. Gonna whip out to you. Llegaron los nenes. Absolutely. Ya tú sabes. Bobby Yokuzo. Bobby. No PR for me. Wish I could, but my friend's wedding. No, I get it, papi. That's right. You told me you got your friend's wedding. Bobby, you know there's always next time, papa. You know how that is.
Yeah.
Bobby, thank you always for your support. Please. You know, I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. And please give my love to Christine as well, papi. Saeed MB, how you doing? What's going on, Saeed? God bless you. Thank you for being here, Saeed. I appreciate you as always. My mom will add me to her Wells Fargo autograph cash account. Very good. Tell your mother that's a smart move. Adding you at your age. He's, I think, 19 now, or maybe he turned 20 already, Cesar. But he's the young one that always comes for over a year now. Having your mother add you as an authorized user is smart. Great job. Yeah. Right? Cesar, did you get added as an authorized user from your parents?
No, no, no. I actually I had horrible credit. My credit was 490. And then I repaired my own credit and I actually rebuilt it to 846. But I did add my son, my daughter, my wife to my card, so now they have like excellent credit. So I wish somebody did it, but like right now my score is 846. It's not looking good.
Nice. Wepa.
846 from 490. So I work hard, but then I added my son and daughter to my oldest credit cards, and they have over 780 points FICO. So they're doing very good. So adding someone as an authorized user is a great idea. I mean, somebody close like your
Yeah.
son, daughter, but yeah, it's great. That's a great strategy.
Kevin, tell mom, great job. Congratulations, Kevin. I'm happy for you, papi. Juan Meow Mix, Meowdy, papi. How you doing, papa? What's going on? And another one, Jorge Rodriguez will be in Puerto Rico with us as well. Viene Puerto Rico meetup. Yes. Los Caballos de
Jorge,
Troya. El dúo de Ami.
Jorge,
Oh, my God.
Jorge, Jorge should go there. Like, it took me, a lot of effort to bring all these guys to Puerto Rico, and Jorge is from Puerto Rico. So, if you're from Puerto Rico and you follow credit card YouTubers, you should be there. It's going to be a unique event that I don't think it will return back to Puerto Rico because after this one, I don't plan to bring another one. And so, yeah, take the opportunity to meet all your credit card content creators. I mean, I know Lux Points and Mouse going, Chats Money Minutes, Joe Barreto, Angel Torres, Spencer Johnson, Stan the Credit Frog, myself, Anthony Venter, Slashing
Sledge.
King,
Yeah.
John Credit Cards, Tasha from Major, Chains Group. I mean, so many creators.
Chase
It's
Yokoyama.
going to be great.
Yeah.
Chase Yokoyama. Yeah, so many great content creators coming to the island. And I mean, yeah, it's gonna be great.
Jorge, thank you for the super chat, papi. I really appreciate that.
Gracias.
Thank you very much, papi. Te lo agradezco. I got approved for the Rakuten credit card last week. Already spent 700. Yeah, you did the thing with that bonus week at QVC when they had 30 times per dollar spent. That is crazy. Yo, so when we're in Puerto Rico, I think on November 8th, they're going to have Lululemon. So you can imagine all the people going to Lululemon. But thanks,
Yellow
Avengers.
leggings, those
I'm going to
yellow
get leggings. I'm going to
Lululemon
take my leggings,
leggings.
Poppy. I'm going to be with yellow at the pool. Yo, Avengers, thank you for sharing that, Poppy. Congratulations. I haven't tried Rove. Have you tried Rove, Miles, Cesar?
Nah, not yet. To be honest, I just don't have the time. For some
Yeah.
reason, I always think about it, but then I just don't need it so far. So I haven't needed so far. I haven't paid for a hotel stay in 3 years. So I don't know. I'm doing good the way I am.
Yeah.
So I haven't pay much attention to it, but I'm sure it could provide some great value. I think it's 1.5 cents per something like that. So yeah, I have
Yeah,
to
I
check it
haven't
out for
tried it.
sure.
I have to look into it, but like you, I don't want to keep going through hoops. That's my problem. Vegas Hawk says hotel programs come down to value for you. Some hotels might have better in city centers, while others might have better at airport. Depends on you. I agree, Vegas. Depending on where you're going to stay, what you're comfortable with, what you look for. Some people just like a bed that they can stay in because they're not in the room that much. As I've gotten older, I don't know. I want more comfort so, and more of the perks.
Yeah.
What do you think, Cesar?
Yeah, I mean, with hotel programs, it's like you can always like give that generic answer. Like it will work if you stay in that hotel chain. So yeah, it's whatever works for you. I mean, it's I know that's the generic answer to pretty much every credit card question. Like whatever works for you, but it's true. Like if you don't stay at Hilton's, well, it doesn't matter if the car is great if you don't stay at Hilton. So
Right.
I do pick my hotel loyalty program mostly based on availability, locations, because I do want to stay like near everything. I don't want to be far away, like a couple of miles away from where I want to be. So my priority is always going to be like if I'm going downtown Toronto, I want a hotel downtown Toronto. I don't want to go, to the outskirts and take a 20-minute Uber ride to get to where I want to be. So yeah, that's my
So you'd
priority.
rather the
Convenience.
convenience. You want convenience as well,
Yeah,
right? Okay.
Yeah, like for example, I right now I think I have like 112,000 higher points. I tried to use those points like 3 times, and I can't because I haven't found a location that I wanted close to it, and the ones that suited my needs, they were not available to book with points. So I mean, they can value those higher points at 3 cents per point, but if I can use it, they're worth nothing. So yeah, I prefer convenience.
I appreciate that. No, thank you. That's a good point. Thank you, Cesar. Howard says he just received his American Express Platinum. That's right. Last week he thought he ordered the mirror finish, but they sent him the original. The card is the card, Papi. Let me tell you, good for you, and you enjoy those benefits. I bet you reach 100 views in under 20 minutes. I got a few more minutes to go, and I'm getting there. Thank you, Kevin. I appreciate that. Johnny Jimenez, Johnny, how are you, Papi? Hello, Joe, Cesar, and everyone else. Thank you for being here. American Tarmacker, how you doing? Hello, Papa. Thank you so much for being here, American, as always. Southwest was soliciting me to change my flight out there. They were offering a week $20 flight credit. Like, what does $20 do? Bro, at the airport 2 weeks ago, I couldn't even get a drink for 20. It was $24 at the terminal for JetBlue. It was a ripoff. Johnny, I agree, Papi. Catching a red eye from San Francisco to get to PR by 6 a.m. CJ, you got to do what you got to do. Oh, my God.
Hey.
Sabdiel Torres, how you doing? Calle en la casa, huepa. Thank you for being here.
Gracias, Abdiel.
That is so freaking cool. Gracias por estar aquí. Te lo agradezco sinceramente. Calle. Isn't it la teta de Calle? Isn't that the donde la montaña, right?
Sí, las tetas de Calle, sí.
Like I will.
Sí.
My father used to pull over and take a picture of the mountains.
Sí. Están las tetas allí de Calle.
Oh my God, I love it. Kevin says 2 of my uncles working for Tesla. One is coding and the other battery tech. Oh man, Kevin, I'm going to see you rocking a Tesla soon, Kev. Alex, what's going on, Alex? Thank you for being here. Best hotel card is the Ritz Carlton card. Wow, look at
like in 4th place. It's not even the top 3 in my book.
Wow, Alex, you just stirred. Alex, you just poked the bear, Alex. I don't know, Alex. What are you doing?
Alex, that's one of the best jokes I ever heard, like in last week. And that card is not even top 3. Not even top 3 best hotel card.
Alex, I don't even know what to say, Alex, but we're gonna jump into it. We're getting to the end of the chat. New again, how you doing? Joey B, saludo, have fun in PR. I'm not a hotel card guy, but hitting like for the algo. Thank you so much, New again. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for that. Johnny Ma, Hilton Aspire is the best Hilton card. You're not gonna fight Cesar on that one.
Yeah.
Lesnier Lopez, how you doing? Saludos y gracias por el trabajo que realizan. Thank you so much por estar aquí, Lesnier. Te lo agradezco sinceramente. Thank you so much. That's not good enough for Capital One, Caesar, says DJ Bruce Wayne. Just finished a 5-day trip to Chicago and Madison, Wisconsin. Hilton Gold was clutch. London House Hotel in Chicago gave us 3 15 food vouchers a day.
Yeah. London House is the best hotel over there in Chicago. It's great. I've been there, and Chicago is also great. The food there is just amazing, and London House is just in a great location, nice hotel. Oh man, I love it. That's hotel awesome to stay. If you're going to Chicago, London House. That's it.
Yo, that is so cool, Timothy. Thank you for sharing that, man. As a single dad of 2, it was dialed. That's so badass. Congratulations, Timothy. I have my dad as an AU and his score shot up into the mid 700s. Now it's helping him to get approved for his own cards that he applies for and that I refer him to. Smart move, CJ. Pass it on to daddy. Background Balloon. Wepa, papi. How you doing, Background Balloon? Thank you for being here, Background. I appreciate you. They work at Tesla Gigafact. Oh, okay. In Austin. I want to go to Austin, Kevin. Still waiting for the Papi Chula Lulu try-on. No, not yet, Rex. Don't start, Rex. Thank you for the super chat, Papi. I appreciate you, as always, Rex. Guys, check out Rex's channel as well. Rex puts up videos like no one else does. You know, the AI stuff that he does is intense, and it is just really great to see. I love his spin on things. Check him out, please. Rex, thank you for the super chat. As always, Rove requires a phone number to create an account, not even an email. What's up with that? I had no idea, New again. Princetta, Wepa. Princetta is amazing. She's here week in and week out. God bless you, my love. I hope all is well, Princetta. Thank you as always for being here. And I got my man, the Jordan Rules for Credit. Yo, first cerveza on me. Thank you, Jordan and Cesar. Jordan just got married 2 weeks ago.
Congratulations, Jordan.
Salud, papi. God bless you. I hope you and your wife, no more fiance, are doing well, papi. Thank you for the super chat, papi. God bless you, man. That is very nice of you. Thank you very much. SoCal.
My condolences. My condolences.
SoCal Skater. I just heard that Rove added Lufthansa's loyalty program, Miles and More, which I think would make it easier to book Lufthansa and Swiss first class. Okay. SoCal, by the way, I reached out to Miles with Mary, and she's going to reach out to me. So I appreciate you. I actually sent her a screenshot of what you asked. So we emailed each other. So we'll see what we're going to do with that. Okay. Polygraph Zone, how you doing? Better late than never. Papa, you're never late. Always on time. Thank you so much for being here. That's right. Never late, man. Absolutely. YouTube experiment, 88 miles plus taxes and fees to Poland. Unheard of, but have to pay to get miles. I don't know. Yeah, that's the problem. No, I hear you. Avengers. Denver International has a Dunkin' Donuts in case anyone's flying through there and wants to use their Dunkin' credits.
I'm going to Denver in December. I'm going to Denver over there.
Where are you going to go, puppy? To ski or?
Just in Puerto Rico, we don't have snow. So most of my family haven't seen the snow. So I'm taking 11 people to Denver to see the snow. So it was like using Air Canada, 15 miles each way. So it was 330,000 Air Canada miles and 900,000 Hilton points to stay at the embassy suites over there. So it's going to be a fun trip this December.
Wow. Congratulations. That's awesome, Papi. Thank you for sharing that, man. Yeah. Polygraph, thank you for the super chat, man. As always, thank you for being a channel member as well. So how many of you guys are going to downgrade your Hilton Aspire after your trip?
Well, I downgrade my Hilton Aspire every year, and it's my favorite card. But it's just because it can give me 4 free night certificates. So it's easy, bro. Like you downgrade to the Surpass. You put $20,000, $25,000 spent here. You get that 15K certificate. 1 month before the anniversary, you upgrade. So you get a second certificate. In 3 weeks, they charge you the Spire fee. You get a third certificate. You finish the 30,000 spent and you get a fourth certificate. So yeah, every year I downgrade my Aspire, but it gives me 4 certificate. You don't find that stuff anywhere here in the internet.
Okay.
So yeah, every year.
I need you to do me a favor. Explain that again because I'm in awe right now.
Yeah.
Go.
You have the Spire.
I'm slow.
Yeah. You have the Spire. All right. This car already has 12 months old. Yeah. All right. So you downgrade the car to the Hilton Surpass. You put $15,000 spent to get the certificate. All right. So you get that certificate. 1 month before the anniversary of this car, you upgrade to the Spire. You will receive a certificate. And then in 3 weeks, they will charge you after the anniversary the fee for the Spire. You get a third certificate. Then you finish the spend for the 30K and you get a 4 certificates. So 1 car, 4 free nights. That's how you do it. I mean, you just can't do that. You just can't do that with Hyatt, ISG, Marriott. I mean, most cannot do it because they don't know this info, but that's the way to play the game.
Thank you. Oh my God.
Nothing comes close. Nothing comes close.
I love it. Thank you. And guys, we did crack 100. We're at 101 right now in less than a half an hour. So in 28 minutes. So thank you so much for that, guys. Hit that like button and subscribe if you're new. So Polygraph plans on getting it before the 175K offer expires. I signed up for the 175K offer literally this past Monday. By just paying the property taxes, I met the spend. I finished the spend 3 months ahead of time. So I'll be getting that. I already got the certificate for this year for Hilton, for the Aspire. So, and the Surpass was a great card, but the Aspire I thought was just next level because Cesar always told me that is the best card out there.
I always play the downgrade. I mean, I was the one who brought that game, that downgrade upgrade with the Slash. Slash did the prorated fee game, but I've been doing the downgrade upgrade play for over 3 years with Hilton cars, Delta cars, charge cars, and just nothing comes close. Like no other bank can provide you that many points and benefits if you know how to play the game. Um,
Thank you,
I
Papi.
require, but it requires you to know how to play the game.
Yeah,
So
no, and you have to be at it. Correct. No, polygraph. I would get the card. Honestly, I look. I just this happened this past Sunday. My son is in Washington D.C. on a work trip, so he, the job paid for the hotel, so he's staying at a Hilton in D.C. So I added him as an authorized user last week. I had American Express FedEx it to me, and then I FedEx it to him where he lives in Pittsburgh. So he gets there to check in Sunday, and the guy at the Hilton says, "You're sorry, the room you wanted is not ready. We don't know when it's going to be available." And all he did was literally take out his card. Now we have the same name, so but he took out his card, and the guy goes, "I'm so sorry." Put him and upgraded him to the top floor, lounge access. He had a balcony overlooking DC at 25 years old. He called me. It was the cutest thing. He goes, "Daddy, now I know why you do what you do." I said, I learned from the guys because I never knew how to do this. So
yeah,
Cesar,
yeah, yeah.
you told me always since we started talking about this that was the way to go. And
I mean, the Hilton Aspire, in my opinion, is by far the best hotel car in the game. I know, like, I mean, the generic answer will be if you don't stay at Hilton. I mean, it doesn't make sense. It's not going to be the best for you, but it's the best overall car. It doesn't work for some because they don't stay at Hilton. But when you compare every single car benefit and everything that the Hilton Aspires provide, nothing comes close. It's not even close. Second place, I will put the ISG Premier. That's a great car for $95. ISG Premier, second spot. In third place, I will actually put the Bomboy Brilliant. I don't stay at Marriott. I stay a couple of times, but I think that's like in third spot. Maybe in fourth spot, I might put the Ritz car, but I don't even think it deserves like the fourth spot. I mean, fourth place. Yeah, I even put pretty much the other IG car, before the Ritz car. So,
wow. Well, right here,
uh,
Jordan says that the Brilliant. Now, Jordan is a Marriott guy, like you just said. Jordan
yeah,
only
I
stays
mean,
at Marriott. So,
if you only stay at Hyatt, the Hyatt car is going to be the best. I mean, it
right.
makes sense. If you stay at Marriott, I mean, that's just a generic answer, but I'm not here to provide generic answers. I'm just telling you my opinion. And overall, the Spire is the best hotel car in the game. And it's not even close. Like second place is not even close. Second place, I will put the ISG Premier, which I think is better than the Brilliant. And then in third spot, I will put the Brilliant.
Now, the
Trying to
Brilliant,
evaluating those cars like objectively, those are my top three. Fourth place, probably the Ritz, but I don't even think so.
but you know
Yeah,
what? You make a good point because what happens is, let's say the Ritz card. A lot of
yeah.
people like it because it gives you the certificate, it gets you lounge access, right? But it
Yeah.
gives you only gold status,
There's
which
there's
why
more.
would I want to pay $500 for gold when I get it for free?
I mean, the Brilliant gives you priority pass, so it's not like the Risk Carton is giving you something out of this world. So
Right.
the Brilliant has priority pass. So if I'm going to get one of those two cars, I'd rather get the Brilliant because at least I'm getting platinum status that has some value.
Okay.
Mario Gold is trash. You don't get nothing. I've been Mario Gold for 4 years, and I stay a couple of times. I haven't gotten anything for being a gold member, so that's worthless. So Brilliant at least give you platinum. The 300, I mean, you just eat at any restaurant and you get 300 back and you get the certificate. But you got a higher status, platinum status. So if you are actually staying at Marriott's, that's more valuable than anything that the risk card can provide. I mean, most of the people that get the risk card is just for the priority pass access, the cheapest way to get to the priority pass lounge. I'd rather spend my $450 and eat anywhere over there at the airport than to deal calling for the incidentals, get a mediocre gold status. It just doesn't make sense. And especially like for me, I don't stay that much in Marriott. So then I have to go out of my way to stay one night at a Marriott. I know one night can be useful, but I rather than just get a certificate with ISG and stay in a Holiday Inn Express if it's just for one night near the airport, not going to use that certificate for one night at a Ritz-Carlton, then I have to Uber back 30 minutes to the airport. So it just doesn't make sense. So I think the Brilliant is a much better car than the Ritz-Carlton. The Ritz car is really overrated. I'd rather spend those $450 and eat anywhere at the airport.
I appreciate that. And that's why I'd never applied for a Chase Marriott card because I wasn't planning on doing the upgrade later. And
Yeah.
I like status. And to be honest with you, especially here in New York, if you stay at a Marriott Marquis in New York City, the platinum status gives you lounge access. And the lounge access alone in New York that you could eat and drink basically 24 hours a day, the money you save is huge. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner, you get it there, and to me, that's worth it.
With Hilton, the sweet spot is gold. It's gold
Right.
status. With Marriott, it's platinum. Anything
Correct.
below platinum is trash. For Hilton, anything below gold is trash. With Hyatt, anything below global is trash. So those other cars don't provide any valuable status for the people who actually stay over there. So it just doesn't make sense. It's just a discontinued car that has been overhyped by people that just want to get to airport lounges without paying, I don't know, like for the Chase Sapphire Reserve, MX Platinum, or even the Capital One Venture X or the City of Tata. They don't want to pay that. They just want to pay 450 to go once or twice a year to an airport lounge. That's basically all the hype that the Ritz card, has.
I love it.
In my opinion.
I
In my
love
opinion. I'm
how
not I'm not I'm not here to give generic,
I love
answers.
it though. I don't want you to give generic. That's why you're here. For generic? I'd be by myself. The hell with that. Benjamin says, "Good evening, Joe and Cesar." Benjamin, thank you for being here. Nurican says, "What's better than Aspire card is having multiple Aspire cards." There you
Yeah.
go. Nurican knows the play. You
Yeah.
see, 100%. Johnny Mon has 3, I think. Mark Hott, how you doing, Mark? World of Hyatt is the best Hyatt card. IHG is the
Yeah.
best Holiday Inn card.
Yeah, it makes sense. I
Yeah,
mean, it's the only Hyatt car, yeah.
Mark,
But for
thank you
me,
for being here.
Hyatt car is like the worst hotel car in the game.
Yeah, there's nothing
IHG
really
car is
to
the
it.
second best.
There's nothing
Yeah.
really to the
It's
Hyatt
just
card. That's what's sad, you
none,
know?
nothing. Like
No.
really nothing.
Mark, thank you for being here. Miles of Smiles, how you doing? Wepa, thank you for being here. I appreciate you. Princetta, thank you for the love, my love. I appreciate that. Johnny says, gotta catch the replay, pounding the iron to make the gains before going. Oh, wow, he's going to the gym. Work it, baby. Work it, Johnny. Howard Dean, are you crazy? Thank you so much, Poppy, for that. Wow. Thank you for the super chat. I would gladly welcome a throwback edition of the American Express Platinum, embossed and all, like it was in 1984. I graduated high school in 1984, Howard. Thank you so much for that huge super chat, Howard. Thank you, puppy. I appreciate that. That's very kind of you. Thank you, Howard. Howard, I wish you were going to Puerto Rico, bro. I really wish. I would love to meet you in person. Waldy, how you doing? Saludos a los duros, Cesar y Joe.
Saludos.
Waldy, ¿cómo está?
Saludos,
Gracias
Walde.
por estar aquí. Te lo agradezco, sinceramente. The Avenger says, I realize I have an Amex trifecta. The green, the blue business, and Rakuten card. Not bad for $150 annual fee.
Yeah. Yeah, it's very good. Green card is, underrated. For some reason, people used to praise a lot the CSR when they have the 3X on all travel. The green always had it and still have it, and it's only 150, and you only have to deal with one credit to offset the annual fee. It's very underrated card.
No, and the thing is, and I admit it, I said this the other night. I never thought I would get the Rakuten card, but if you collect Amex membership rewards points, it's a beast of a card, especially now for the holidays and the way they're throwing out those multipliers.
Yeah.
What the hell? Like, seriously. Yesterday, I went to a Mexican restaurant near my house that was listed under the Rakuten dining plan 10 times per dollar
Damn.
spent at the restaurant. 10. And it's the
Yeah.
place I go to anyway. You know, I
Yeah.
would use the gold. When I had the gold, I would use it and get 4. This is 10 for the same membership rewards points. It just, you know, so
Yeah, it's great. And when they add that deal program, it could be, another,
that's
great
a
option. I
game
mean,
changer. Yep. Yep.
yeah.
Cesar is the Hilton cards master, says John. I love it. I love it. I love
Thank you,
it.
thank you, thank you, John. Thank you, John. Can't wait to see you, John, over here. We need to have a drink. Last time we didn't spend too much time together, so but this time we gotta eat something, drink
And we got to
something.
get John Red Bull because John has to stay up late. John cannot go to bed
Yeah, yeah.
early. John, Daddy said you're not going to bed early. I don't want to hear it. We're gonna knock on your door, ding dong ditch. We're gonna bother you the whole night. Te jodiste, John. Rodney sends Howard the love. I love it. I love it. Cesar and Sledge know all the nuances on how to take advantage of
Yeah.
every program. Joe, thank you for
Yep.
reaching out to Mary and for having great guests on your live streams. SoCal, I looked at her channel. She really had, and her webpage and everything is amazing. I really think it would be great to have her on. I'm hoping she would say yes. I told her to watch us tonight so she could check on us. So, SoCal, thank you for that, puppy. Thank you for your kind words. Ian, I understand upgrading and downgrading the Hildren cards and standard charge cards, but why do it with Delta?
Too easy, bro. Like, look, imagine you have the Delta Goal, right? Business Goal, one example. You got the Delta Business Goal. I mean, first you want to get all offers, the family language thing and all that stuff. But I'm supposed that you already have all the offers. And then you just have the Delta Gold card, business gold. That gives you $150 for hotel credit, right? So when you use that credit, when you upgrade to the platinum, they give you 30,000 points and $100 of statement credit, right? But then the hotel credit actually resets and you get another $200. Once you do that, you go upgrade to the reserve. You get another 40,000 Delta miles. And then the hotel credit actually resets. It's a glitch. And you get another $250 for the hotel credit. So you're getting 600 in hotel credits, 70,000 Delta Sky miles, plus you're getting $300 in statement credit without even taking in consideration that you're getting silver status with one card and all the other benefits. That's how you play the game, bro. It's just that's the way. But not
I
everyone knows that stuff.
I
There are
bow
levels. There
I,
are
I
levels
I
in
bow
this game.
down to you. No, Cesar just proved he has a PhD in this. God
Yeah,
bless you,
there are
puppy.
levels.
That is awesome.
but
Thank you for that.
but if you come to the meetup, I will explain every single step. Step by step. You just, hey Cesar, can you explain me that hack again? The Hilton hack, the Delta hack, the charge card hacks, and I'll explain it step by step. So
Cesar's gonna
if you're
have a
coming,
PowerPoint presentation in El Distrito. You're gonna
yeah,
see it.
if you're coming to the Puerto Rico meetup, just take me to a side and I'll explain everything.
That is awesome. Thank you, puppy, for
But
that.
that, but trust me, there are levels in this game.
Thank you so much for that, man. I appreciate that. Jordan says, honestly, the Amex Platinum is probably a better hotel card than the Ritz now. I would agree.
Yeah,
I would
yeah.
agree. 100%. That's a good point. The Hilton upgrade downgrade Caesar plan is great if you have the spend. Won't work for this poor boy. That's true. No.
But
I
you
feel
can
you,
get
Joe.
three certificates. You can get three certificates with $15,000 spent. But if you don't have $15,000 spent, I make it easy to you. You get the no annual fee card. It's $0. You don't have to spend a single dollar on that card. At the 11th month, you upgrade. You get a certificate. And then when they charge you the Hilton Aspire fee, you will get a second certificate, not a single dollar spent. So you don't even have to actually spend any amount, just the annual fee to get two certificates and all the benefits. Like I'm telling you guys, there are levels. I mean, there's different strategies like for everyone: low spend, medium spend, high spend. We got everything covered here.
Joe, I hope you took notes, Joe. Thank you. Thank you for that,
we,
Cesar. And
we
Joe,
got
thank you for that.
everything.
Maria Gold is trash. I don't even link my Plat to a Bonvoy account. Then again, I deleted my Bonvoy account years ago. Jay say so. How you doing, Jay? The beds are better at IHG hotels than Hilton or
I
Marriott.
agree because I even know the brand they use is Sleeping Beauty Recharge. That's the
Really?
mattress they use. Yeah, I love those mattresses. In ISG, they have the best. Is the brand is a Sleeping Beauty, and then it says Recharge. And it's just great. They
Wow.
have the best mattresses. Yeah, uh, they're so good that I actually took a picture so I could buy myself the same mattress over there
Yo, that's
for me.
fire. Jay, thank you for bringing that up, Jay. Good
Yeah,
looking out,
it's the
Jay.
best.
I
It's the best.
appreciate that.
I agree.
I'm reading on the news that a UPS airplane crashed near Louisville Airport. I hope everyone is safe. Oh, damn. I didn't know that. Thank you for sharing that, Avengers. I love it that Caesar says exactly what he thinks. Remind me of me. Love it, John. Johnny Ma, thank you for the super sticker, puppy. I appreciate you, Johnny. I want to see you buffed out there, Johnny. That's right. Be rocking that Speedo by the pool. Sleepy Rod. I'm in Madrid dándole duro on that AMO Summit card and FHR.
Nice.
Congratulations, Sleepy Rod. Sleepy Rod always follows all of us, and I appreciate you, Sleepy. Thank you so much, puppy. And have a great time while you're out there, Pa. Caesar, your Hilton card upgrade, downgrade play. What card do you recommend starting with? I think you just said it with the basic one, right, puppy?
Well, with American Express, you always want to start with the lowest tiers. You get every single offer, and like you first learn how to crawl, walk, and then you run. So you get every single car, you get every single offer, and after that, then you start playing that downgrade play. Like right now, I got 4 Hilton cars that have no annual fee between my wife and I. So what we do at the 11 months, we upgrade all of them and we get 4 free night certificates. They charge the fee and we get another 4 free night certificates without any spend. So, but that's more like deeper into the game. So I will start with every single car. You get the offer. And then if you have at least $15,000 of spend, then the sword pass. You play the game with the sword pass. If you don't have like $15,000 or you don't want to put $15,000 on the sword pass, then you just go all down to the Hilton Honors. And when their 11th month comes, you upgrade to the Spire, you get a certificate, and they charge you again the annual fee. You will pay like $46 for that free night certificate because it's the last month prorated fee. And then when the next statement closes, they will charge you the Spire fee, and you get a second certificate without spending money. So the strategy will depend on your spend. So I cannot give like a general advice. Like if you have $30,000 in spend, Surpass is the play. If you have $15,000 to spend, the Surpass is the play to get 3 or 4 certificates. If you don't have that spend, then you just go with the Hilton Honors. You upgrade at the 11th month, and then you pay the fee, and you get 2 free night certificates plus the benefits that the Spire provides. So it will depend on each case. This strategy goes very deep. It goes very deep. Trust me.
I appreciate that. Thank you, Cesar. I gotta call you when I gotta do my upgrade for the next one that I have. Thank you, Gunnar. I hope we answered your question, puppy. A hotel card depends on what kind of traveler you are. Being retired, I like to get away for 2 months or more during winter. So for long travel, the IHG card is best for me. That makes sense because IHG gives you a great deal with that 4 nights, get 3, you get
Yeah.
the fourth free.
Right now, ISG is like my secondary program. Hilton is the top one, and then ISG. ISG does give you that fortnight free. That is great. ISG Platinum has actually given me very good benefits and treatment. So it's been great. The cars are really good. I mean, they give you like for $99, you get global entry TSA pre-check. You get $50 for the United Travel Bank. You also get a free night certificate. That you actually have many places to stay with, not like the Hyatt place one that you just stay at Hyatt places. But the ISG 40,000 certificate that's actually very good. So I just I can't find another car with all those benefits for 95, $99. So ISG Business, I got both the business and the personal one. They're great cars. I love them. They're in
I
second
just
place on
I
my
just
list.
got the premiere for the 5 nights at
Yeah,
60,000 each. The 60,000
yeah,
bonus, which is great.
yeah. It's great card, great offer. In
And the
my list.
multipliers are good too. The multipliers are
Yeah,
pretty good.
That's that I mean number two. That's my
No, that
second
makes sense.
second best
I
hotel
love how
card.
you think. And Gunnar wants to know, does it matter if it's near a calendar year or mid-year? Does it matter?
Well, with the Hilton cars, it doesn't matter, but you have to, well, it will matter because, like, you have to, if you're planning to go the route like the $15,000 or $30,000 play, it will matter because the spend has to be done from January to December. So for that particular strategy, yeah, it will matter. But if you're playing the no annual fee one, it doesn't matter at all. It's just the month before the anniversary, you upgrade, you get the certificate, you pay the annual fee, you get a second certificate, and you're done. You don't have to spend a single dime on those cards to get two free night certificates. So if you're planning to put the spend, yeah, you want to get the card, I don't know, December. December is always kind of like a very good date, or month to pick up any Amex card because most of the credits are like calendar year, so it will reset in January. So
So you double dip. Yeah.
yeah, so if you have the option, December, November will be great. But it will always depend on your spend and which strategy are you going for.
Okay. I
So
appreciate that, puppy. Thank
yeah.
you. Source King says, I was skeptical of Hilton, but then I stayed at some Hiltons in Europe with gold status,
Oh,
and now I'm
yeah,
all in on Hilton. Yeah, that's what I
yeah.
heard. And in Europe, that's the best
Mm.
move. Vincent, thank you for being a member for 16 months. Happy November to you, Vincent. Wepa papa. See, John doesn't want Red Bull, but you got to stay awake, John. I'm sorry. If you're on Team Cashback with Chase, you can get 1.25 cents per point if you want to pay with your CSR annual fee with points. Okay, yeah, you
Yeah,
could pay for
I
the
don't.
card. That's true. So you don't pay the annual fee. You use points for it. So, um, Kevin says, good night. Kevin, cuídate, papi. God bless you, Kevin. Caesar, please don't give away all the secrets. I don't need those to go away. We won't say a
I'm
word.
not gi- I'm not giving all of them, bro. It's just a couple, so people actually know, who they're dealing with.
John says, Caesar, mic drop. Done. I love it. Mike, what's the points? Mike is going to be in Puerto Rico too. Hola todos.
Hey,
Looking forward to seeing everyone in PR. Mike, we will see you there. Mike, thank you for being here tonight. Which is the worst hotel card? Best Western, Drury, or Choice?
which works? Well, the choice cards are actually very good. I haven't looked at the best Western or duty hotels, but the choice cards are actually very good. They give you like 30,000 points, so they don't those don't expire, and they got good multipliers, global entry, TSA pre-check. So they're not bad cards. They got cell phone protection with cell phone multiplier. So I actually think the choice card is a very good card. And
So
if
does he mean? I'm wondering. Does he mean? I guess he's saying credit
the
card because
worst one,
Best
yeah,
Western. I
is
stayed at Best Westerns a lot when I used to drive to Florida, and the
yeah,
Best Western Plus hotels were nice. They had nice breakfast, nice pool.
yeah,
It all depends on what
yeah,
you're looking for. When
yeah.
you
I
have a
like the
kid.
Yeah, I do like the choice cards and the Cambria and Ascent collection. Those I like those hotels from Choice. I don't have too much experience with Best Western. I stayed one at Atlanta, but yeah, that was about it.
Okay, now, Avengers is saying that he thinks that the Capital One Venture is a great hotel card if you go to more luxury hotels. If you book 4 nights through the portal with their premier collection, you get the fourth night free, which isn't bad if you're going to
Yeah,
pay for that. Okay.
yeah, yeah, yeah. If you're the type of guy that pays for hotels, like most people actually do, like most people pay for hotels. Like Cesar Joel haven't paid for hotels unless he's using a benefit for over 3 years. But if you pay for hotels, yeah, I mean, yeah, fortnight free with the hotel, Premier Collection for Capital One is a great option for sure. Even those programs, well, I don't like the edit program too much, but the Fine Hotels and Resorts, hotel collections, they're very good programs for people that pay for hotels because those programs includes all the benefits like priority checking, late checkout, breakfast, and all of that fun stuff. So yeah, if you pay for hotels, yeah.
Okay. Timothy says he just did the Platinum Delta Platinum to Reserve last month. Used the Platinum Hotel credit for 2 nights in Mexico in December 2024, 2 nights, January 1st to
Yeah.
2nd and 25. upgraded to the reserve, new $200 credit, new $200
Yeah.
jet. That's it, Timothy. Timothy,
Yeah. And
that's how you do it.
it goes deeper, and it goes deeper than that. Trust me. If someday you see me, you come to one of those meetups. Next year, I got plenty of strategies with Delta, Hilton, charge cards. Just too many
You know,
strategies.
there's one card that we didn't mention, and I've mentioned in the past that is better outside of the states, and that's the Wyndham card. Wyndham hotels
Mm,
out of the
yeah,
United States. I stayed in Switzerland. They give you diamond status, and diamond status in those hotels were literally suites, liquor in the room, the whole
yeah,
nine. So, not that
yeah,
I'm a Wyndham guy, but I have the Wyndham business earner, and I took advantage of it.
yeah. I like Wyndham cars. I just don't like Barclays. So yeah,
That's the pain in the
it's
ass.
an
No,
over.
you're
So
100%. Dem says the Rakuten card and Rakuten have allowed me to focus solely on natural spend with City again, since I'm getting 50 to 150,000 MR quarter. Wow. So now he uses the thank you points for preferred AA. That's smart,
yeah,
Dem. That
yeah.
is smart. Look at this. Do you see this, Caesar? The hack guru. Caesar is a freaking gangster. He really is,
If
bro.
you're coming to the meetup, take advantage. Ask me everything. I will show it to you step by step, every single step.
Mira lo piropo here. Caesar is the Amex OG. My man plays the game better than anyone. Damn. I love it.
That's at them.
It says, is it Canepa season over there? I don't remember. The last time I was
Mm,
in PR was 20
nah,
years ago since my family
nah,
left Africa.
Kenepa,
Not right? Canepas is when?
nah,
Summer?
Kenepa season ends around September. So yeah,
That's what I thought. Okay. Yo. Chad says, shout out to the channel and the
hey,
chat, mi hermano. Chad, I hope
Chad,
you
can't
feel
wait
better,
to see
puppy.
you.
Chad has been busting his butt working and he's beat up. Chad, God bless you, puppy. We love you and I hope you get your strength back, puppy. Nick, how you doing, Nick? Two goats. I want to learn Spanish just to understand Caesar's videos. Caesar, but you have them in English now too, right? You do the translate.
No. I don't do that. I don't do that. No,
I thought
no.
I saw. I went to your video and I heard you.
No. Yeah, and I disabled that thing.
Oh,
No.
okay.
I'm kind of like I'm very like I'm the same way with my channel. Like I'm very strategic with the credit card, so I also very strategic with my channel. It's my channel is focused to the Spanish speaking community, so I give my 100% to them, and I don't want to divide my putting some information that I just can't rely that they will translate great because it
I
was
agree.
not doing a great job. And so if I'm explaining something like these strategies, has to be 100% correct. So I don't want to put out information that gets translated in English and is providing the wrong information. I just cannot tolerate that. So
So you
it's
know what, Nick?
disabled.
I'm gonna do Nick a favor. And Caesar and I are going to come on more often. And Caesar's going to drop this in English. And we're all happy. All right, Nick?
Yeah, yeah. If Joe picks a topic, Delta Cars hacks, I'll come here and
That'll be
explain it.
coming next.
I even I'll even do a presentation and we do it here step by step.
That
I
works.
already have those presentations over there in the Spanish. I do this live like for my members that I explain every single step by step, every hack, every trick to them in the Spanish step by step. So it should be easy to explain it in English. So
Thank you. Thank you for that, Caesar. Kundo's in the house. Cesar, el papa de los Amex. Saludos.
oh
Kundo,
no.
how you doing, papi? New video coming about the fact that you can product change from Amex Advantage to Strata Elite, thinking of doing over the loop. Yeah, I saw that. And it's weird because they won't let you transfer product change from the Strata Premier to the Elite, which only makes
No,
sense. But they're
yeah.
letting you do it with American Airlines cards. So no, I get
Yeah,
it. I would
city's
do it too.
weird. City's weird. We have 7 city cars, so but I love city. I actually really enjoy city cars, but yeah, sometimes city have some those weird
City
rules
does what
and
city does, right? That's what it is.
but but I love city cars. I love their ecosystem. It's just such a great ecosystem. American Airlines choice, and the only thing missing from the city ecosystem is Air Canada. But even then, you got Air France, you got the Avios, you just got one to two to choice. You got American Airlines. It's just so many great partners and difficult to out earn a city setup. Like at one time we have, I think it was like 5 city custom catches. The city strata premier and the double cash is just the amount of points you can earn with your spend is just crazy. Most of the people that hate on city, they just don't have experience with city. They probably don't have any cars from city. They don't use their ecosystem, and they just bash city. They don't have experience. I bet, like I think 99% of the people who complain about city, they don't have any experience with city. Pretty much, that's it.
I appreciate that. No,
If
it makes sense.
if they had experience with city, they won't be whining all around the internet, crying the city this, city that.
Well, speaking of whining, Sleepy Rod says, I'm happy when people complain about Amex high fees and coupon books. It leaves all the point hacks for the rest of
Oh
us.
yeah, I mean, yeah, people can be. Oh man, my Capital One Venture X pays me $5 every year. Dude, my MX Platinum give me over $2,000. The like $2,000, and then it gives me 80,000 MR points every year, and
Right.
I get 80,000 MR points just by spending $3,000 in the 1X category. I
Yeah,
don't
you
even
can't beat
have
it.
to. I don't even have to put the spend on the 5X, and that card gives me 80,000 MR points by spending $3,000 in the 1X category. Venture X doesn't do that. CSR can't do that. No other card does
No,
it.
no, you're
But you
right.
have to learn how to play the game. This is it's all about not even close.
No, you're right. No, Brian Poor, Brian, thank you for being here tonight. Thank you so much for the generous super chat. I appreciate you for being here, Brian. Brian, if you have any questions or whatever, please let me know. I thank you for that, really. Timothy, yes, we will have another meetup and we will let you know, Timothy.
Yeah,
Thank you for being here, puppy. Happy Tom, thank you so much for the super chat and for being a member as well. Today I
that's
learned
it.
that I'm buying Caesar a beer and PR. Happy Tom. When I
Thank,
met Tom, Caesar, I met Tom in Oregon when I went to the FinCon in September. I'm not
nice.
saying it because he's here now and you're going to meet him in Puerto Rico. His wife, Tom and his wife were so wonderful, just kind hearted people. I spent every day that I was there with them. And now you're going to meet him and you're going to see why he's such a great guy. His mother was texting him, "Why are you in this man's hotel room?" Because I was doing a live from the hotel room. So, Tom,
It will be
God bless
great.
you.
It will be great.
No, no,
Like
no.
I don't know. I don't know everyone that will be coming to the meetup, but if you see this bald old guy, just say, "Hey, Cesar," and I'm up. I'll be there and talk and drink, and we're gonna have a great time.
We're gonna have a blast, guys. You'll see. Thank you for that, Happy Tom. And please give Alita my love, puppy. Best Western Free Night cert is a nice perk. Okay, I didn't even know that. Thank you for that, Tom. I gotta check that out. Thank you, Caesar, on the Hilton advice for November app for upgrade. That double dips, and you have a year for play if the spend is there. Once you upgrade, when do you downgrade to upgrade again at the year's end?
Well, again, it will depend on this strategy, but like if I'm doing the surpass one, I just like you get the surpass, you can put up to $29,000 spent, right? And then you already have one certificate. You upgrade at the 11th month, right? And then you get a second certificate. Next closing date, they will charge you the annual fee. You get a third certificate. And then you spend the remaining $1,000 or $2,000 and you get the second certificate. But right there, the requirement is that the car has to be at least 12 months up, and you don't do that the first year. After
After
that,
that.
you can decide whatever you want to do with the car next month or the next 31 days, the next 3 months. You already have the car open for more than 12 months. The only time you cannot do this game is in your first year. But once this car got 12 months, you can downgrade, upgrade anytime, especially because right now they're not giving you an offer for Hilton cars to upgrade. In the past, they used to,
Yeah, they're
but
not.
now they're not because they're not giving you an upgrade offer. You're just playing the game for the certificates. You're not required to keep the car. You can downgrade anytime. But you can't do that with the Delta cards because with the Delta cards you're getting 30,000 Delta Sky Miles and 100 statement credit, and then you get 40,000 Delta Sky Miles and 200 statement credit. If you do that with Delta, you have to keep the card until next anniversary. But that doesn't has to be here because you're not getting any extra point for getting the card. So you're not required to keep the Spire for 12 months or 6 months or anything. You're just playing the game. Of course, you don't want to play this strategy at the beginning of your relationship with American Express. Like you want to get everything before, and this is like a late game, hack trick that they so.
Thank
But
you.
yeah, it's about learning all those little details that I know. But if you see me someday, you just ask.
Yo,
Now,
we're ready. CJ
but
saying his first round is the first round is on him, Cesar. CJ saying that.
that's a,
It's lazy, my Euro man. How you doing? How's it going? He's watching us on a 240. So that's super low quality from the plane heading home, coming back from the Lady Gaga concert. You are always so cool. It's lazy. I hope you had a blast at the concert, puppy. God bless you. Enjoying my education here. Thank you. Got to run back to work. We'll finish watching tonight. Thank you. Polygraph, thank you as always for watching. Javier, coño, came to hear about credit cards and jumped right in to Canepa talk. Wepa, Javier, how you doing, Javier? Well, we talk about everything here, Javier. You know how it
yeah.
is. How many Amex credit cards and which ones? Not including charge cards, just credit cards.
Well, with Amex, it depends. Like for some, they can get approved for 4, 5, or 6 cars, and then for charge cars, you can get approved most of the times up to 10 charge cars. So, but how many? I had many because I apply from them every year, but I also cancel many of them. Like I take advantage of those no lifetime language links, and so every year I'm getting Hilton or Delta offers. So I had many American Express cards and many charge cards. Like I canceled the Business Gold like 2 or 3 times. Business Green, I canceled it 2 or 3 times. Hilton cards, I mean, I had too many of them. Then I cancel, get them again. It is that's why Amex is king. I mean, you just can't. No other
Well,
ecosystem can provide that many offers, upgrade, downgrades. It's just insane.
Amex just said they put out that they might start limiting the charge card. So instead of going to 10, they're gonna cap it. If you have 10,
Yeah,
but I think it's because
yeah.
a lot
Most
of
people
banks
don't
are
have.
cracking down. Chase is doing the same thing with their business
Yeah,
cards. They're not,
yeah,
you know,
yeah. Yeah. For charge card, I mean, for Amex, as long as they let you have like four,
yeah.
I think I'm good. I can play my game with four charge
Yeah.
cards.
You don't
Like
need
I
a
don't have,
thousand
and
cards.
like with two charge card, I can generate at least 110,000 MR points on the personal side with $4,000 in spend. So that's 110,000 MR points. And then if we go to the business side with one, I'll be okay because that one can provide me at least 120,000 MR points. So that's around, I don't know, 230,000 MR points just for a couple of dollars to spend. And that's a business trip for my wife and I. So yeah,
100%.
I'll be good for that.
No, absolutely. CJ says, such a good listen on my way back home from work. I always look forward to my Wepa Tuesdays. CJ, I love you, puppy. Thank you so much for that, CJ. Sledging team in La Casa. Thank you,
Eh,
Sledge, for being here. Sledge is working. He's driving on the road. Sledge, be safe, puppy. Rodney sends a shout out to Sledge. The City Flex loan is cool. What's going on, Nemo LA? How you doing? Yeah, the rates are actually pretty damn cool because I've been with City 41 years and I get those offers for the flex loans and they are great. You're right. If you're in a bind and if you need to consolidate and pay a low percentage, you're right with that, Nemo. Thank you for being here, Nemo. I appreciate that. Yo, says Sledge. Joe needs to translate Cesar as Ernie. I did. I love you, Vegas. Thank you. Love my 8 city cards and 8 Amex. Do you have the City Sears card, Caesar?
no, not the city. The Sears one. No, I don't have it. We had 5 city custom catches, a strata premier, and a double catch.
So
Yeah.
Avengers wants to know. I have a take on this one. Any tips on getting approved for my first City card? They have denied me twice, and the last time I was 0/6, 3/12, and 6/24. I may need to get a bank account with City before I apply for another card.
Yeah,
What do you think, Caesar?
I don't have a Citi account. I only have their credit cards. But with Citi, what I did was focus before applying for Citi cards. I was applying for American Express and other business cards, so they didn't report to my credit profile. So I wasn't gardening, but it was gardening because no new accounts were open on my account on the last 12 months. So it was zero in 12 months. And what I did, I applied for I think it was the Strata Premier when it came out. Like it was
Right.
the old Premier. It was the Premier card. And then at the eighth day, I applied for the custom cash and got approved. At day 65, I got approved for the third one. The same thing I did with my wife, and she also got approved for three cars. But we were zero cars in the last 12 months because we were applying for business cars. Like we were applying for MX business cards and other banks business cards. So we didn't have any new accounts. With Citi, when you mentioned there, like 0 on 6 is good, but 3 on 12, sometimes it can be tough with Citi. 624, it doesn't matter much with them. It's more like what have you have done in the last 12 months, last 6 months. And also, I've been noticing that with Citi now, you actually need like 2 years of credit history. Before, people with 12 months, 16 months of credit history were getting approved. But lately, you kind of need like 2 years at least of credit history, good credit, and it's possible 0 in 12. I know it's hard, but at most 1 in 12. If you are 1 in 12, you can get approved for two Citi cards back to back. The first one, you wait 8 days and you apply for the second one. If you don't have any accounts in those last 12 months, you can actually get approved for three cards with Citi. One, then you wait 8 days, you apply for the second one, then you wait 65 days and you apply for the third one. But that only works if you don't have like any accounts in the last 12 months. So it's about knowing the bank's rules. And
I mean, on my case, for me, I've had Citi since I was literally starting college. And the first credit card I opened with them was the Strata Premier last year. And this year I just opened a couple of weeks ago the American Airlines Platinum card, right?
yeah,
So
yeah,
for Citi, when I went to Citibank, because I know the manager here, he said if you want less of a headache, get a checking or savings account.
oh
You don't have
yeah,
to have a lot of
yeah,
money in it, but show them the relationship and
yeah,
and
yeah.
it helps. So that
With
out of the
with bank,
manager's mouth,
yeah,
you know?
yeah. With banks, having any relationship is better than don't having, not having one. But I don't have any
Right.
relationship with Chase, with Citi, with nobody. I'm just getting their cards. But yeah, having their checking accounts, of course, even if it doesn't help, it won't hurt. So
Yeah, and I think also what the gentleman told me at the bank was it also helps with credit limits with them because you've had a relationship. They know what comes in, they know what goes out. When I did the
yeah.
American Airlines credit card, I was surprised at the amount. I got $21,000 on a credit line. I didn't even expect to be able to get the card because I've opened so many cards this year. But if you have the relationship, it helps. Also, with co-branded cards, they're more flexible than they are
Yeah,
with their
yeah.
own banking cards.
Bank
You
of
know?
America, you want to have a good checking account. Like doesn't have to have much money, but with Bank of America, you want to have that checking account because the rules are more flexible for those with checking accounts. Yeah, some
Yeah.
banks are huge on relay, but I never had to open a Citibank account, and we got
Yeah.
approved for seven
That's
Citi
crazy.
cards.
Wow.
So
JW says, JW Jackson, thank you for being here. I appreciate that. Hello, today was my Christmas. I just got my One Key Plus credit card this weekend. I wanted the One Key Gold status for Rakuten's credit card 30 times sale today, plus my One Key cash. I got over 30,000 Amex MR. That's how you do it, JW. That's a great pickup of Amex points on one day. That's fire. And it just shows Rakuten, you're gonna hit them this week. You got another 6 days, 7 days left. Congratulations. Thank you for sharing that, JW. I agree, Caesar. I have the Prestige, Elite, Double Cash, Custom Cash, Strata, and Strata Premier. Damn, you are fire. Amex, I have all the MR2, but enjoy using Citi and getting more benefits with them.
Yeah, they're
I've,
great.
I've had
I
Citi
love
for
them.
years. They're okay. I don't like their app. Their app isn't intuitive like Amex, Chase, or Capital One.
Mm.
Also denied my first Citi card due to insufficient credit history. You're right. We just said it,
That's,
Timothy.
yeah, yeah. They've been, they used to, you used to get approved for city cards with at least 12 months, 18 months, but now you have to have at least 24 months of credit history.
Timothy, once
I'm
you
not
open their
saying
account, I would do it, Timothy. Honestly, if you have some, like, throw it in. If you're gonna have just to save for a trip or whatever the hell, open a really easy account, and it's awesome. It's really easy. Big Kurt, how you doing, Big Kurt? Loving all the knowledge here, Big Kurt. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you, Carlos Rush. Thank you for the super chat. I appreciate you, Carlos. Gracias, papi. Te lo agradezco sinceramente.
that's
Thank you so much, Big Kurt. As always, Big Kurt. Thank you for the super chat. I appreciate you. Thank you, my friend. 240p is super slow, but better than nothing. It's lazy. I appreciate you being here. Guys, again, I thank you guys for just being here. Which Amex credit cards do you have active right now?
right now I got MX Trifecta. That's three. I got MX Trifecta, two Hilton Honors cards, two Delta business cards, the Hilton Aspire, and I recently canceled the business gold and the business green. I canceled those two. So those are the, and then my wife had also a couple.
Damn, that's crazy. Shakira's in the house. Nelly Zapata is here. My love, my love. Diga mejor, Toño. I love you, Nelly. Nelly is my Colombian queen. Nelly, que Dios te cuide. God bless you, mama. Give Carlos my love as well, mi amor. Gracias por estar aquí. Kevin P., greetings from St. Croix, your PR neighbor. Thank you for the super chat, and thank you, neighbor, for being here. Greetings, Kevin. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for that super chat. I appreciate you. My man, Dennis Dunn from the Bronx. PR next week. I'm jealous. Dennis, you still have time.
Can't wait.
Come through.
Can't
Come
wait.
through.
Can't
Come
wait for
through.
that meetup. I mean, it's only what, 2 days? 2 days
2
we
days.
get
Yeah.
there,
Less than 2 days we'll
and
be there.
Saturday we got the
In,
meetup. It's
in
gonna be
48
great.
hours, we'll be at
I'm
the bar at the Caribe Hilton.
I'm excited, mi hermano. I'm really excited.
I can't wait. Manuel says, and you know Manuel Jimenez. Thank you for being here, Manuel.
Yeah,
I have the
yeah,
Aspire and just got the Surpass card. When I can, I will upgrade to another Aspire card. That's how you do it.
yeah,
Nemo, I don't have Citibank either. Okay. I also upgraded my Delta Gold to Delta Platinum Business.
yeah,
Great move.
yeah.
Um,
That's a very good move. And
Nemo
the
has
the
the
thing
double
with
pass.
Delta
Uh-huh.
cards, with those Delta cards, there's a couple of glitches over there that you, I mean, like you have the Delta Business Goal and you have that 150 hotel credit. It's supposed to have refresh in January, but when you upgrade, you get the 30,000 Delta Sky Miles, $100 of statement credit, and you get the extra $200 in hotel stays right away, and then you get it back in January. It's just crazy. And if you go the next step with the reserve, 40,000 Sky Miles, 200,000, $200 statement credit, and then you get another $250 hotel credit. So when you add everything up, the Delta Reserve business is $650, but they give you $600 in hotel credits, $300 in statement credits, plus 70,000 Sky Miles. It's just insane without even taking in consideration any of the other benefits. Just it's a huge play. Plus, when you upgrade one card, like when you go from the gold to the platinum, you get the 2,500 medallion qualifying dollars, and then when you upgrade, you get another 2,500 medallion qualifying. So you actually get silver status. You're getting paid to get silver status and all those benefits. It's just crazy. Too many hacks with the Delta cards. Plus, if you do it like with the gold, you also get the certificate on your first year. It's just so many tricks and hacks with the Delta cards. It's just insane. It's great.
That's awesome. Thank you for that, Papi. Sledge says the 5 card limit on Amex charge cards will affect no one. I agree, because who the hell's
Yeah,
gonna have
yeah,
5 of them? My oldest credit
yeah,
card is 13 years old. My average account age is around 6. I will garden for another year and get the Amex Gold. Okay. I put $100 in a Citi checking account and then I applied. That's what I'm telling people. Do it that way. I've been
yeah.
banking with Citi since the 90s, have had over 125 in unsecured credit lines with them. My Prestige alone has 60K. Might help that I worked there for 12 years. I think that helps them. That helps. I like the way you stuck that in at the end. And I
yeah,
work for them.
that should help. Yeah, that should help. You know, you know who can approve you. You know, you go there to the bank. Hey, bro, come on, man.
Yo, papi, do me a favor, right? City,
Papi, I need a favor. Papi, I need a favor. Just give me 60K, man. Give me 60K.
City is reluctant to product change my Simplicity card. I keep calling every 2 or 3 months until they change it. I just got the card back in the day because I needed to transfer balance. Sometimes that might be one that you'll end up clipping at the end.
You see, I never had any issues product changing pretty much any of my card to the City Custom Cash. But yeah, I done it like over a year ago. It has been it has been 2 years or something. But like in our case, like my wife got the Premier, the Double Cash, the Reward Plus, and the City Custom Cash. Well, then she product changed all the cards to City Custom Cash because I got the Premier. And then in my case, I also product changed my Double Cash, and I already have one City Custom Cash without issues. And in fact, I also product changed my Premier to a City Custom Cash because if I already don't have any points, I'd rather accumulate points, don't have to pay the annual fee, and then when I have enough points, I upgrade back and then transfer the points. But I never had issues of product changing. I know you can no longer, like in some occasion, like in the past, you could product change like any American Airlines card to a City Custom Cash. I know that it's not working currently, but I never had any issues product changing City cards.
So Dell says, "What's up, Dell? How you doing, Papi? Thank you for being here. Relationships help with Wells Fargo. They give better subs when applying for their cards with a great relationship. I agree.
Nice.
Joe, forget that Hilton Grand Vacation. So last night he was trying to get the Hilton Grand Vacation on an offer. They messed up, Cesar, and I told him he should fight for it because he had booked it, but they booked it in somebody else's name for a whole other state to do it in Chicago. I told him call the supervisor and fight because they're playing with your points like that. That's not cool. I'm sorry about that, Del. Jason Padilla, how are you, Papi? Thank you so much. Jason, we will see you Saturday, Papi. I can't wait.
Jason, nos vemos.
Nos
vemos el sábado, Jason.
Wepa. I'm waiting for a 10 times or higher on Capital One offers on Napa so that I can stack it with my Chase Freedom Flex on PayPal in December. You know, now that you mentioned PayPal, I want to say this. I got an email right before we came on live. If you have the PayPal debit card, they are right now offering on any subscription service, like streaming service, up to 30% off, guys. Literally, I will show you 30% cash back PayPal. And all you have to do is link your streaming services to your card. And I'm going to show you how that works. Check this out. All of these subscriptions, from Netflix to Spotify to Adobe to Paramount Plus, Disney Plus, Crunchyroll, you link it, pay it with your PayPal, up to 30% off. If you got a lot of streaming service charges, that's not a bad deal, guys. So Avengers is saying he's going to have a lot of points for Japan miles for a future trip. That's how you do it. I love it. Joe, I need pics from PR. Del, I will help you when we are there. When is Cesar applying for the luxury gold card? Cesar, you gonna answer that one?
When I reach 20,000 subscribers, something like that.
Okay, bet. That's in another 3 months.
Has to be something. No, it has to be something special. Something 25,000 subscribers or something like that.
Princetta, Cesar lives in Puerto Rico. I live in New Jersey. I'm in Hackensack. So I'm so happy you look forward to this on Tuesdays, my love. I really do appreciate you, Princetta. Honestly, I do. Thank you, my love. Jay, thank you for being a member for 7 months. Jason will be at the meetup.
Yeah. I just saw his video today about his Puerto Rico wallet. So very, very strong wallet, but you must be rich, bro, because you got too many annual fees over there. I don't know.
You got the platinum. He works hard. He goes to college. He goes to college full time.
Yeah.
Works hard and has that.
And he reached. Yeah.
He has that rare head on his shoulders. You know, like for a young guy, he has the head on right. He he hustles.
Yeah,
So God bless
he
him.
rich.
He
Yeah,
rich.
he rich. He's rich, bro. Because I was like, what, 680, $895 for the platinum, 795 for the CSR, 400 for the Venture X. I mean, it's like, wow,
He's a
that's a
savage.
lot of annual fees, bro.
Well, Vegas, you just reminded me. I forgot, Caesar. I'll be taking my extra wallet in Wepa Red, Barreto Burgundy. But if you are into not carrying a wallet and you have your phone, the Ekster now has the
Nice,
MagSafe wallet, guys,
nice.
and it is fantastic. It's sturdy. This is great to take anywhere you're going because look how low profile it is. You can carry all your cards in there. Check out Ekster. Check out the referral links below. And before I forget, guys, I want to thank you, Caesar. About a week or two ago, I had a young lady here, Jimena Cortez, who's the vice president of partnerships at Smart Credit, and she
Nice,
gave my channel members and viewers 2 weeks to try out this Smart Credit app that helps you raise your FICO score and stuff. I had
nice,
25 people sign up in the past 9 days.
nice,
And
nice.
actually, two members got back to me to tell me that they did something they never did before. The app tells you when is the best day to pay your bill to see your score go up. And
Yeah,
they did, and they were surprised at how they started getting notifications from Credit Karma on their scores. And it's all because of like
nice.
pay down dates and things like that. So that's one of the things that's helping you do, guys. And it's free for 2 weeks. Try it out. You got nothing to lose. It gives you access to your 3 credit scores from FICO across the board. Check out that, and also check out from and Caesar and I and a number of the creators are going to go meet them this weekend from money.com, the Money Inc. people. I have budgeting apps down below that if you're looking for an app that's going to help you learn how to budget your money and things of that nature, or if you're looking for high yield savings accounts, Money Magazine, money.com has the best ones, and that link is down below as well. Mi gente, check that out. Check out the website as well, because I'm bringing Wepa shirts to Puerto Rico. Now you know I got I brought one for the lady that's taking care of us at Money. I have one that says Wepa Woman for her. So thank you for that, Vegas. Timothy Sledge, awesome. Thank you for that. All this knowledge, I think Joe is going to need another extra. Yes, I will. I will. What's your opinion on the Chase trifecta? That's what I have for Hyatt stays. I'm looking for a setup for American Airlines points. That's my nearest airport in an AA hub. I'm open to other setups. What do you think?
Well, I mean, for Hyatt, the best Hyatt card are the Chase business card, their offers, and you transfer to Hyatt. After that is basically the in cash, buying gift cards and 5x and on those gift cards and transfer to Hyatt. That's about it with with Chase. I mean, it's a good setup, but yeah, it's lacking on the earning category. So it's all about keep applying for offers and transfer to Hyatt and try to refer some friends. I mean, that will help. But that's the biggest issue with Chase. Like you don't have too many ways to play around with downgrades, upgrades, and getting offered. I know they mentioned that they will probably gonna bring some type of offer for upgrading to the CSR, but it's difficult to generate a lot of chase points if you're not doing the 5x category, buying gift cards with the in cash and getting offers. But now we know that Chase is cutting down on those in cars applications. So you have to apply, cancel, to apply again. Don't transfer credit limits, just cancel the card so you can try it again. So it's becoming more difficult to earn
I
point
agree.
chase points, and you don't have so many tricks with chains like you do have with American Express. With City, you don't have many tricks either. But at least City cars just earn so great. Like I mean, you can have multiple City custom catches, and all those do transfer to American Airlines. And I rather have American Airlines miles than any Hyatt points because I'm not hating on Hyatt. I gotten great value with Hyatt, but I get a similar value when I transfer any city points one to two to choice. So city kind of have everything, but in this game, you really have to keep applying and getting offers and transferring. Once you stop applying, it's not going to work unless you're spending, a lot of money.
Right.
So
That's the
yeah,
issue. So
for
you hit it.
Hyatt, yeah, for Hyatt, yeah, 5x in cash, buy gift cards, try to get every offer. With City, you don't have that earning, getting more offers, but at least with your spend, you're getting a lot of points with that with your spend. But you always had to keep applying. I mean, how does Cesar Joel haven't paid for a hotel in 3 years by applying for credit cards? It's not with my spend. It's just by hacking the system, using tips, tricks, upgrades, downgrades, and applying for cards. That's how Cesar Joel hasn't haven't paid for a hotel in 2 years, unless I'm using the FHR credit or something like that. So spending is important, but this is a never-ending game. You just have to adjust and keep getting every offer you can.
I appreciate
Once you
that, puppy.
stop,
Thank you.
once you stop earning offers, you're gonna feel it.
Shadow, how you doing? Shadow Gorilla Tag. Hello, family, puppy. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. Harsh, thank you for becoming a member of the channel. Harsh, thank you so much. I appreciate you. Thank you for being here tonight. Glember Moreno, gracias por el super chat, papi.
Hey,
Saludos, Joey
Glenbel.
César. Los mejores bendiciones. Are we going to see Glember?
No, este año no viene. This
No, no
year,
viene.
yeah, he went to the NOLA meetup, man.
Yeah, I
It was
remember he
great.
drove all that time. Remember, he was the one that drove.
Yeah, man. Yeah, it was great. I had a lunch with them. He went with his family, wife, and great guy. He's a member on my channel, so I really appreciate Glenbert. So Glenbert, hope everything
Yep.
is great, man.
God bless you, Glember. Mr. Potato, my friend is actually the vice president at Crunchyroll. My friend from high school in California. I've never been, it's never seen Crunchyroll, but I know what you're talking about. I meant when you guys, oh, my love, you know what it is? Tuesday, I come back and I don't know where I'm going to be on transit to the airport or not. That's why I'm not sure if I'm going to be live next week, but we will be live at some point from somewhere in Puerto Rico, and I will make the announcement when we're there and seeing where we're going to be. Maybe I can maybe pull it up on Monday night at our dinner that we're going to have set up, or somewhere where we're walking through San Juan on Sunday. But we will be broadcasting it, Princetta. I appreciate you, my love. Thank you for asking that, sweetheart. That's very kind of you, my love. Haha, Cesar, I upgraded my Freedom card to the Sapphire Reserve in May and still haven't been charged for the annual fee, but don't tell. Neither have I. I've been looking. I have yet to be charged. It's been 6 months. Not yet. I also upgraded my gold to plat for 180. I love it. I love
I
it. I
know,
love it.
Jay. I know. I'm just messing around because it was kind of impressive when I saw. I knew you had all those cars, but
That's so
when
funny.
I saw when I saw all those metal cars coming to Puerto Rico, man, that's a heavy wallet you got there.
No, no, it is. He's gonna be. Yo, that's true. Shadow really like Jimena Cortez. She was amazing. Thank you for that, Shadow. I really appreciate that you sat through that. Thank you. Princetta, congratulations. Signed up for the smart card. There you go, baby. God bless you. I'm really happy for you, Princetta. That's how you do it, sweetheart. Thank you for that, Princetta. An update on the UPS plane crash. The plane exploded after takeoff and caused a huge fire, according to a local station. Thank you, Avengers, for the update. Points blank travel. Rod, how you
Hey,
doing?
bro.
Thank you for being here, my brother. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate you, man. Glad to see you, Joan fam. Thank you, Shadow. I appreciate that. I asked City Cards 2 questions. Um, why is it that American Express understands the difference between a member service year and application date, and City does not? I hear you, because all my Amex cards say 1989. Caesar was what, 3 years old at that point? Caesar,
5.
you were 5.
Yeah, 5. Kindergarten.
I was in kindergarten when I got my gold card. I love it. And number 2, why is it that American Express can update membership rewards as quick as a member pays, yet Citi drags out thank you points way past statement processing? So
I don't have problems with the points earning. Like I actually get them next day real fast. I actually get CD points before MX points. Like not on the same amount, but like sometimes with American Express, it's not an issue. Like I'm not desperate, but it takes at least sometimes 2 days. With City, I see the points next day. When the statement closes, well, I get the points. But I don't have any issue with those
Okay.
two banks. I
Points.
mean, I don't have
So
any issues with any banks. Like I'm happy with my Chase cards. I'm happy with my City cards. I'm happy with American Express cards, and I will be happy with any banks that gives me a new card and an intro offer.
that's true. Points wants to know. I'm just joining the chat right now. Is there a Puerto Rico Points and Miles creator meetup? Yes. Caesar, do you want to tell
Yeah,
them where, please?
yeah. It's gonna be during this weekend, November 8th, 6 p.m. at T-Mobile District. That's the official meetup, 6 p.m. And we're just gonna be, talking, having fun. It's not all, it's not only for creators, like subscribers, family can go. Like I will go there with my wife and daughter. So it's a very cool thing. We This is the third year. The first one was in Las Vegas, second one was in New Orleans, and this time I brought it here, to Puerto Rico. And then the Sunday at 10 a.m., we're gonna meet again. The ones that want to go, we're gonna meet in El Morro, and then we're gonna start walking all San Juan. So yeah, it's a great meetup. I don't think it's gonna happen again. At least I will not be the one bringing it. But so it's a great opportunity if you live in the island. It's a
We're in
great way to
T-Mobile,
meet.
Caesar. If you've never been, I've never been to T-Mobile.
Eh,
Is there a
T-Mobile
central
District is
location? Is there a stage or something that we're going to
yeah.
meet?
Yeah, it's Distrito T-Mobile. Once you put it, it's a huge thing over
Right, but
there.
when you get in,
It's
is
right.
there like a place that we could meet up? Like, is there a stage or something
Yeah,
central?
it's yeah, yeah. There's many places. It's gonna be in the front. Like I'll be in the front, but then you got a lot of place to walk over there.
Okay.
I don't know how to describe it, but it's a very nice place. It's right next to the convention center. Hyatt House is right across the street. So it's also right next to the Sheratons and Aloft. So it's a very popular place called T-Mobile District.
But if somebody goes inside, because I had one of the guys, I think it was Rodney that asked me, when we
Yeah,
go, if they're going inside T-Mobile El Distrito, is
yeah,
there a central location when you walk
yeah,
in that we can
yeah.
say will probably be around there or something?
Yeah, but it's like this is the building, right? So it got actually like four entrances, and
Okay.
then there's gonna be a middle, and that middle spot they're gonna have music and some cool lighting. So yeah,
Okay, so
um,
around there, maybe just in case. Okay.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah, yeah, yeah. It's gonna be
And
yeah,
we'll put it on the Discord as well. We'll keep updating people on the Discords,
yeah, yeah,
in case anybody gets
yeah.
lost or gets there late. Some people are getting there
Yeah.
Saturday afternoon. That's what it is too.
Yeah, I doubt they'll get lost over there. Like they're gonna
Okay.
yeah, I doubt it. I mean, who doesn't know Luke Sponsor Miles? I mean, guy is big, huge. Spencer Johnson is almost 8 feet tall. I mean, you can
That's
see
true.
Spencer Johnson
And
like
that's
from the
without
airport.
heels. That's true.
Yeah, as soon as you land on your airplane, if Spencer Johnson arrives in Puerto Rico, you will see him. He's 8
That
feet
is
tall. I mean,
that
he's
is
just
so funny.
stand. So
I
who
love it.
cannot see this shiny ball? And like, I mean, if any light hits this, I mean, you're gonna say, hey, there's Cesar Joel over there.
And Stan changed his name from the Credit Frog to the Coqui. You know
Like,
that for the
so the
weekend,
credit
Stan the
cookie.
Credit
Yeah.
Coqui. So, Rod, thank you so much. We're gonna have fun,
Thank
Rod.
you.
Totally agree. People who talk about the end game are focusing on the wrong thing. There will always be more
Yeah.
credit cards. That's right,
Yeah.
Source King. Airline miles
Yep.
sometimes better to use one way that you aren't stuck in a window on when to come back. I agree. Capital One adds their miles after the charge post on your credit card. Okay, I didn't know that because I don't have Capital One. I haven't been
I have
charged either, but some credit reporting service said I have a new card from Chase. Weird.
Yeah. Yeah. Chase is crazy sometimes. So some time ago they started reporting business card information on their personal credit profile.
Yeah, remember they had to fix that. That was a nightmare. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Shadow, thank you for being here, Shadow. I appreciate you being a part of this, Shadow. Thank you. I booked Chase Edit Stay here in Vegas, got the 250 credit. Then I canceled
Yeah.
a few days later. Chase clawed back the 250 credit. I had better luck with FHR that Amex didn't claw back.
Yeah, with FHR and with the Delta stays, you can book, cancel, and they don't claw it back, and you get the credit. That works with the Delta cards and American Express cards.
Caesar, with the Delta Business Gold, you get a
Yeah.
$150 stays credit.
Yeah. You will get $50 more on the business side when you compare it to the personal side.
And
So
how do you book
with
that?
the
It has
business,
to be through their portal.
yeah, Delta stays, but it's powered by Wikipedia. So whatever the price is at Wikipedia, it's the same, very
Y eso es
competitive
calendar
prices.
year. Is it calendar year or
Yeah,
card year?
it's it's calendar year, but when you upgrade, there's a glitch that resets and you get it again. And so,
Okay.
yeah,
Thank you. Howard says thank you both. Howard, thank you for the
thank you.
crazy super chat. As a matter of fact, before I do that, because I know some people, it's election day and some people are watching their results and got to vote. I want to thank James for the super chat.
Thank
Thank you so much,
yes.
James. Thank you for being a member, Johnny. I appreciate you. Thank you, St. Patrick, for the super chat. Thank you, John, for the super chat. DJ Bruce Wayne, thank you for the super chat. Rodney, thank you for the super chat. Hordehead, thank you for the super chat. Rex, thank you for the super chat. Jordan, my man, my newlywed, thank you for the super chat. I appreciate you. Polygraph Zone, thank you for the super chat. Howard Dean, thank you for the super chat. Johnny Ma, thank you for the super sticker. Vincent, thank you for being a member for 16 months. I appreciate it. Brian Port, thank you for the super chat. Happy Tom, thank you for the super chat. Aloha Danica, thank you. Garrett, I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Carlos Rush, thank you so much. Big Kurt, thank you. Kevin P, thank you. And I hope you're having a blast in St. Croix. Thank you, Jay, for being a member for 7 months. I hope you are doing well. I can't wait to see you, Jay. Harsh, thank you for becoming a channel member. Glember, thank you for a super chat. I appreciate you. Kevin Martinez, thank you for the super chat. Joey Cesar, los más pesados en la liga. Thank you so much, Kevin. I appreciate you. Javier, thank you for the super chat as well. I'll check those city cards. You guys take care. You guys are just on a roll here, mi gente, because Dios mío. Jesus, thank you so much. Caesar, I see you're rolling on Delta. Thoughts on the Summit card? I just got it.
I think it's a good card, but um, like I like Atmos miles, but it's just difficult for me to earn many of them. Like besides the intro offers, it's gonna be difficult. I will consider more of those cards when like if Rakuten adds that bill partnership, it's gonna be great because then you have another way to earn more Atmos miles. I love Alaska and their availability and prices, award chart. I love it. But once you are like done with the offers, it's kind of difficult to get more points because you have to be on Bill, but Bill doesn't offer like intro offers. It must be through Span, and it's difficult to get lots of Alaska miles with spend. So, but if they do that deal with Rakuten, that's great because sometimes you can get 12x with Viator and stuff with Rakuten, and if those miles can be transferred to Bill and Bill continue to have Alaska, it should be great. The Atmos of Summit car is actually very good car. I mean, so but again, it's difficult for me to earn those Atmos miles.
It's a tough card to earn on. I saw that.
Uh, yeah.
Saeed says had to step away. Have a fantastic time. Thank you, Saeed. Jay says you got me dying with that Spencer Johnson line. As a proud 5'9" niner, I'm gonna make sure not to stand near him in photos. Jorge says tip: park in the T-Mobile district private parking. It's the smartest thing to do. Pricey but
Yeah.
safe. Thank you for that, Jorge. There's a delay for custom cash. These you have to wait for to the end of the statement, but others are in a couple of days. At least for me, it is. Thank you for sharing that, Kevin. I appreciate you. Let me know how it goes, Javier, with those city cards. I appreciate that. Thank you for being here, Javier. Caesar, I see you're on Delta. Okay, we just did that one. Joe, late tonight due to my son's soccer practice, but looking forward to watching. Safe travels, guys. LG, I love you, Papa. Thank you so much
But
for being here. I appreciate
but
you.
but I'm not all in on Delta. I'm just getting every Delta offer that I can get, and you can get every year. You can get a couple of Delta offers. Plus, I play the downgrade, upgrade play. Um, I'm more into transferable. Like I like to transfer to Air Canada for domestic and international. I like Air France. So I like those better. It's just that with Delta, I'm just getting lots of points, and I use it for domestic flights, and I don't have any issue as long as the bank keeps giving me offers and I can game the system with the downgrade upgrade plays. I'll continue doing it. I do like flying with Delta, but if you told me, hey, do you want 100,000 Delta miles or 100,000 Atmos car, Atmos miles, I will get the Atmos miles for sure, even United miles. So I'm not all in on Delta, but I'm just getting all the points that American Express is willing to give me.
That's cool. Thank you for that, puppy. LG, thank you.
Yeah.
Channel's gonna grow. Let's go. Thank you, Shadow. I appreciate the support as always. Thank you, Shadow, for that. Narikan, thank you for the super chat. Have fun, guys. PR. I'm Jelly. I need to go back one day. Yo, the next meetup we have, Narikan, we will let you know. You got to come through. I really want to meet you. God bless you. Thank you, my friend. Filmo and I are on the same flight going to Puerto Rico. We leave at the same time. Packing my bags right now. Can't wait to see you. Filmo, you're going to hold my hand in the plane, Filmo. I love you, Filmo. Please give my love to Carrie. TJ, how do you guys feel about the T-Mobile card? I don't have it.
I haven't, I don't have it.
I was going to get the Verizon card a couple of years ago because they were giving you a better deal on paying back your bill because I had Fios and all that. But then they
I
kept
don't
throwing
bother.
stuff back. It's not worth it. I wouldn't
Yeah,
waste my
I,
time.
I, I don't bother with those stuff. Like, yeah, for those that just give me lots of points. I need
Yeah,
lots of
TJ,
points.
you're
My
better
time,
off getting a card that covers your phone, right, Caesar? That gives you cell phone
yeah,
protection and gives you
yeah,
real points you could use.
because I got a family plan is 4 cell phones. So with one car, I get 4 cell phone insurances if
Yeah.
something happens. So
You save
it's
money on that,
yeah,
guys, a ton.
yeah,
Gunnar says he has the built. I have built and Rakuten. I'll be paying rent with Atmos, earning 3 times Atmos point for rent dollar.
yeah, yeah,
That's great.
yeah.
Manuel, that's right. Thank you. Don't forget to hit the like button, guys. Great stream, guys. See you guys later. Hilton honors at the end of 2026 is on my radar. Ya se,
Yeah.
yes, se armó. Thanks, guys. Wepa to you, Gunnar. I
Okay.
appreciate you. Thank you so much, Shadow. I appreciate you, Shadow. I really do. Guys, we're
Thank you.
going on an hour and 45 minutes. I want to thank you all for being here tonight. I want to thank you for the love that you gave both of us. Caesar, do you have anything you want to close out with, Papi? Talk to the gente.
Thank you so Thank you so much for being here, guys. I really appreciate that you took the time to be here with us. It was a pleasure to be here, and I want to thank you, Joe, for the invite. You know, you can count with me anytime that you need me. I'll be here. But I great to see the support you get here, and really appreciate the support everyone did here. You know, to watch us live. So thank you so much.
Thank you, Cesar. No, you already know. Tuesday, this crowd is amazing. They don't
Yeah,
stop. And I love the community. I love our subscribers. I love the viewers. I thank you, Cesar, for the there's people that drop gems and then drop bombs, and you just blew it up tonight. You have people
just a
that are
little,
gonna go nuts hitting
just a little.
rewind. No, you
Yeah,
killed it, and I thank you for that.
yeah.
Before we leave, though, we had one question here. Hold on. New to the platinum card, how do you use the airline credit? I know how I use it. How do you use yours?
Yeah. United Travel Bank is this is way with the United Travel Bank you can make deposits of like $50 up to 100. They will give you back the 100 and then you make another deposit of $100 and you get it back and you have a couple of years to use that for future flights. I do the same thing with the Spire. Every quarter I deposit $50 and that's it. That's the
And
best
that's
way
you
to
know what
use it.
happened? I forgot, Cesar. I got the Aspire card in August, and I forgot to put the fit because I got it towards the end. I forgot,
Yeah,
but I just did it now, so I'm waiting for that to
yeah,
clear. But it is what it is.
yeah,
But you know what?
yeah.
LG, just by doing that, I have almost $1,000 in United Travel Bank cash. The problem
Yeah,
is, and Cesar can agree,
yeah.
United has this stupid system that you can't use United Cash and points.
Just for
I don't
flights.
get it. It doesn't make
Yeah,
sense.
and yeah, and it's just for flights. The same trick applies with the PenFed Pathfinder. That one gives you $100 every year for incidentals. You can deposit those $100 with the PenFed Pathfinder. You also get it back as a credit. So yeah, I got a couple of cars, and yeah, that's the best way, in my opinion.
I have to remember that the because I was all in on the gift cards with Hilton with the
Yeah,
Surpass until they stopped, and I completely forgot that the Aspire gives you, and that's another perk of the card that we forget. Thank
yeah,
you for reminding us.
yeah,
$50 every quarter.
yeah,
That's $200 a year, guys.
yeah.
And in Puerto Rico, we could use the $200 resort credit, right?
Resort credit, yeah, you can use that. That resort credit is actually very flexible. Like it can actually be applied. Like if you want to reserve a room, like a reservation for one night, you can use the $200 in any resort. Like for here in Puerto Rico, you can go to Ponce Hilton and it costs around that $200 a night. Well, you can use the credit for one night and then use this free night certificate. But yeah, in Puerto Rico, most Hilton hotels are resorts, so you can use that. Just charge everything to the room when you check
And then
out.
at the end, Bella, at the end, you
Yeah,
pay for it.
yeah,
Okay. I'm
yeah,
gonna ask you again because I've never done it. So ya tu
yeah.
sabe, I have my 7 gift cards with a rubber band ready to go. You know,
All right.
so Papi, I can't thank you enough, guys.
Thank you.
Nurican says it. Great live, Boricua Power aquí. Guys, I
Awesome.
thank you. Next week, I still don't know what's going to happen next Tuesday, but during the weekend, we're all going to be chiming in somewhere, somehow,
Yeah.
at different points. I want to thank you on behalf of Cesar and I for being here. You could be
Thank you.
anywhere else. You guys chose to be here. But more than anything else, mi gente, I thank you for giving us the privilege of your time. And thank you, Safe Travels, Joe and Caesar. Thank you, everything, both of you. Shadow, you made our night. I appreciate it. Much love, LG. Thank you so much. Mi gente, lo quiero mucho. Que Dios te cuide, Cesar. In 48 hours, we're going to have una frita by the pool, papi. I love you,
Yep.
Cesar. God bless you, mi
You're
gente.
welcome.
Take it easy, mi gente. Peace.